Welcome back to the Sunday Sports Extra. Month of July means it's baseball time. That's where we are right now, Minute Maid Park here in Houston, and we're joined with the Southeast Texas native who plays in the majors, Clay Buccholz. Clay, thanks for talking with us again. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So tell me, what's it like for you to come back home year after year now that you get to play the Astros?
Yeah, you know, it's something that I didn't really ever get to experience early in my career, but yeah, now being with their American League and we got to come down here and play, it's you know, get to see a lot of friends and family that you don't get to see throughout the year, so it makes it all worthwhile.
You get a little bit extra support knowing that they're going to be at the games?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. They this starts probably 2 weeks in advance and on tickets and everything, but it's, you know, it's something that not everybody gets to say that they know somebody or their friends or their cousin or their son plays in the big league, so it's I try to enjoy it as much as I can.
You're in last place in the AL East. Do you think this team can still make a playoff push?
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, if you didn't have that in your mind, then there'd be no reason to play baseball. So we're here to win. The front office and the offseason put a good team together, and you know, it just hadn't clicked all together yet. And I think that's sort of what everybody's waiting on, and getting a little anxious with the waiting. But you know, it's still baseball, and anything can definitely happen, especially in our division. It's always been a really tight division in its own right, and you know, it takes about 2 good weeks, 3 weeks of playing good baseball and going on a little run, and it can change a lot of things.
Clay's been in the news a lot recently, obviously, with the right flexor strain. How are you feeling, first of all?
Feel actually a lot better than I did a week ago, so that's moving in the right direction anyways, and it's just one of those things that seem to happen to me over the years. It's usually whenever I'm in a good stretch of start, so it is what it is. I got to take it for what it's worth, and you know, still support the team while I'm here.
You have had some bad luck over the course of your career with this. Do you sometimes feel like, I'm just due, I need not to get hurt?
Yeah, I mean, that's you never want to get hurt. I always want to play and I always want to pitch, and regardless of the results, you know, baseball is a sport that I've always loved to play, and I'm fortunate to be able to come stand on a major league field every day and just even sit in the dugout when I'm not playing. It's something that's pretty special. So it's, yeah, but it's along the lines of the luck and everything. It's just one of those things that you gotta take it day to day, and instead of looking at it in a big picture, just look at it from day to day, and that's what I'm trying to do right now.
You said that you were playing pretty good baseball. Slow start to the year, but once mid-May hit, domination. What changed?
I don't know. You know, I was throwing the same stuff. I mean, maybe a little bit of confidence here and there. You have one good start, you can build off of it, and I found a way to string a couple of them in a row, and it's you know, at some point during the season, everybody goes on their run, and that's sort of what I was doing, and I felt like I was coming into my own as far as pitching and delivering some quality outings. But you know, I'm going to take this setback as time off, and I get to rest my body while everybody else is still playing.
So you'll be fresh near the end of the year, right?
Absolutely.
And then before we leave you, Clay, last time we talked to Clay last year, he had a little bit different haircut style. Can we show everyone what your haircut looks like?
Yeah. So this all happened one day, and it was after. I can't even remember which start it was after. It was after a bad start, and the next day I came in, and we have a Latino barber that cuts David's hair and all the Latin guys in the clubhouse. So I said, if he comes in today, I'm gonna either shave my head or I'm gonna do something. I went in there and I was like, all right, just shave it. He started at the bottom and got about halfway up. I was like, oh, I'll just stop there. So I just left it, and that's where it came from.
What's been the reaction like with the fan base and your teammates?
Yeah, I mean, right when I did it, I've always had, especially since I've been up here, I've always had long hair. So it was a little different look. It actually a different feel for me. But hey, when it's not broke, don't fix it. So that's sort of where I stand with it.
Exactly. One thing, Clay, I'm glad that we have a different barber. I got to say
right,
that.
There you go. Yeah, no, it's all good.
Thank you so much for talking with us.
No problem.
Stay with us. More Sports Extra right after this.